He was a man of few words. Mr. McCain, or Old Dude as he liked to be called, shared his story with us on January 15th of this year at Sunset Estates in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. We were saddened to hear of his recent death, but wanted to pay tribute to a man who fought with a brave heart in Vietnam to protect our freedom.
17 weeks towards boot camp.
He was born on February 6, 1944 in Cincinnati, Ohio during a much different time and joined the Marines at the young age of 17.
Well, at that time it was the thing to do. Back then, Marines were devastating.
He didn't elaborate too much on what happened while serving overseas.
It was rough. They had, on Hill 865, they had 12,000 enemy troops against 600 Marines. We was up on a hill to defend the property. The Battle of Quezon was a hand-to-hand combat deal. Had to stop them from taking the hill. That's what it amounted to.
Mr. McCain was wounded during combat and came home with a metal plate in his head, a reminder of his Marine days.
There's an explosion is all I can tell you. I don't know what kind. Just boom, and I went down.
Once healed and back on American soil,
I became a police officer in Columbus, Ohio. Up in Columbus, Ohio, instead of having 2 officers to a car, there was 3 officers to a car.
Mr. McCain worked as a police officer for more than a decade and then went on to become a private investigator. For a man who protected people pretty much his whole life, when asked what moved him to do so, his response was a simple one.
It's just what I do.
Mr. McCain is survived by his 7 children, 20 grandchildren, 7 great-grandchildren, and his sister in Indiana.
Adios.
Adios.